Hi everyone, this is Tracy Hunt from the Mums Home-Based Business Expo, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you Rebecca, who's fairly new to the industry, but I'll let her share her story, and Bec's actually representing World Ventures at the Expo, so over to you, Bec.
Thanks, Tracy. Hi, I'm Bec from World Ventures, and my story is probably a little bit long-winded, but about 18 months ago, our family went through a really tough time with my stepson, who was really unwell, and at the same time, I was pregnant, getting married, on our honeymoon, all that stuff, all at the same time. So I had my little boy, Declan, and I just decided I didn't want to go back to full-time work. I didn't even really want to go back to part-time work. I didn't want other people raising my boy. So I decided to, during my maternity leave, to start up my own handmade business. Making baby clothes, oh baba, and I really loved the creativity and the ability to work around Declan, and just creating something that was mine. And but after 12 months of working really hard, doing everything from drawing up patterns to cutting out patterns, sewing up the patterns, distributing all the admin side of it, the only way to move forward would be to outsource some of those tasks, and that would sort of take it away from that small handmade business that I really wanted to create. So after some thinking, I decided to close down the business, and I went back to my previous role as a case manager, just part-time. And Declan went into daycare, and he's with a lovely family daycare. But again, I was back in the same spot where I didn't want to be, where someone was looking after Declan and I wasn't. And so I did some self-development, and a part of that was goal setting and manifesting my dreams, and determining what my dreams were first, and then setting goals to achieve them. And one of those was obviously to stay at home and be with him, and the other was to travel and hopefully to have Declan with me, while we travel, so that he could learn. He could learn as we travelled. So world schooling, where you get right into the guts of the history, and he can experience it in real life. So that so that's sort of what led me to to sort of seeking a different career path, I guess.
Cool. And so you'd finished up your own business there, and I know you were doing some goal setting and everything, obviously, to travel. And so what happened then? Like, how did you come across your company at that point?
So I don't know whether any of you have done any manifestation sort of development or training or any of that sort of stuff, but basically, thoughts become things. And so I really started thinking about, what do I want? What do I want my life to look like? What sort of things inspire me? That sort of stuff. And so after doing that, one of my close friends, her mum actually said to me, I can't even remember how it came up in conversation, but she said to me, I'm in a travel club. Would you like me to show you? And I'm like, oh, okay. Thinking, I'm not going to join up, So she came, and we had a cuppa, and she popped on the video on her tablet, and I sort of ran around after Declan while watching and listening and thinking, oh, this sounds pretty good. And so I thought, I'll give it another, and I'll have another watch, or So she invited me to an online webinar where the marketing director held a presentation, and it was all just exactly what I wanted. It had the working from home, residual income, and the travel. Yeah, the travel, which was, and it really fit with what I was looking for at that time.
The most important thing was that you got to stay home with your boy and didn't have to have someone else raising him most of the time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Cool. So for all the other mums out there, if you're looking for a business opportunity, the Mums Home Based Business Expo, we're going to be covering companies from across the board, and you'll be able to meet people like Bec who are, either new to the business or been in the business, or been in the industry a long time. But, the thing that a lot of the mums in business have got in common is that they don't want to have someone else raising their kids. And I guess, that's why you're looking for a home-based business as well, because you want to be home with your kids, but you also, know that you need some extra income, or you want to have that extra income to do some of those things that are, little extras in life, like holidays and trips overseas. So we look forward to seeing more of you back at the Expo, and, I know that you're going to have a ball, and everyone's going to enjoy what you're sharing with us at the Expo. So thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.